Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today, this one's going to be doing a review. For today, we're going to be doing another Let's Chit Chat video. We're going to be going over a bunch of stuff, bunch of updates, bunch of upcoming videos you can expect, and a bunch of early reviews and all that fun stuff. So, I hope you guys had a fantastic week. We had a lot of stuff going on the channel this week. We had Walking Dead videos, we had some Dexter content, we had movie reviews. There's a lot of movie reviews we got done this week, a lot of movies I was kind of catching up on and kind of getting up to date on. So that was fun, and there is one more movie review I actually have to do, which I don't know when I'm going to be doing that, probably early next week or so. There's a new movie that I did see that I wanted to kind of give my thoughts on, so there'll be that as well. But getting things started, tonight / tomorrow we have episode 7 of The Walking Dead Dead City, which is the penultimate episode of season 2. Now, obviously you guys know I really have been enjoying the first half of Dead City Season 2. The second half, I found, has just turned goofy and weird and dumb and predictable and laughable. So, I'm hoping these last 2 episodes are something of purpose, because I do want this season to go out in a good way. I don't want this season to go out in a dumb, comical way. But I will say it if it does. I will definitely say it. So I'm crossing my fingers that it doesn't, and I'm hoping that it's enjoyable. Although it's very, very laughable already from the promotion. I mean, we got Croat helping Maggie, and we've got Negan trying to rescue Ginny, which I don't care if he has to. I don't care what happens to Ginny at all. I can't even believe that's a plot we're going into. And then we've also got, the Dama, who's going to be seemingly returning in this episode as a surprise that she's alive, you know what I'm saying? Which is just, like, I mean, they literally spoiled it in the promotion. I think they know they did, because they've literally posted even more images of Dama this episode, and I'm like, okay, well, there she is. So, yeah, like, that's not going to be a surprise to me, you know what I'm saying? And they want you to see it because it's promotional images, so that's not spoilers, at least not to me. She's literally all over the images of this episode, so the Dama is alive, so I don't know. I will say this. I am not really all that excited for this episode. It sounds awful, but I'm going to try to give it the benefit of the doubt and go into it with a positive mindset, because I do want to like this season. I've enjoyed a good portion of it, so I'm hoping that this can be good. I don't want to return tomorrow and have another complaining fest. I really don't. But I will if they make me. I'll tell you that right now. So, you know what I'm saying? It's the ball's in their court, man. That's how it is. So, we'll see what they come out with, man. I don't know. I'm disappointed. I really am. I'm disappointed. I expected better from Dead City. I really did. Because I've defended this show a lot, and I'm having a hard time doing that as of late, so I don't know. But anyway, that was that. Now, there is a few other things we're going to be reviewing this week. In addition to Dead City, we're also going to be doing reviews. Like I said, I have one other movie I want to review. There is a new TV show that I've been meaning to get to that I'm also going to be reviewing. I also want to get back on Lost. I know that's kind of another thing that I've kind of somewhat delayed. That will be happening very soon. I'm just trying to work out the schedule a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And, well, in addition to that, there is also a brand new season of Trailer Park Boys Jail that just came out. Yes, there is a new season of the Trailer Park Boys. So that I'm going to be reviewing this week as well, too. I'm going to find the day to kind of properly review that when I get a little bit more free time on my hands. I want to give my thoughts on that. Highly recommend it. It's Trailer Park Boys Jail Season 2, and it's really, really good. And I've said this many times before. Trailer Park Boys Jail Season 1 is not a good season. I don't like it. I don't think it's any good. I wouldn't recommend anybody watching it. Season 2, however, really good. It's hilarious. It's just insane. So I'm going to be covering that this week. It's my favorite comedy of all time, Trailer Park Boys. Definitely going to be covering that. And I'm going to be covering that second season of Jail this week as well. So you can stay tuned for that. Of course, first up, though, we're going to be talking about Dead City, and then we're going to talk about the finale and stuff. And then after that, we're going to do the review for the Trailer Park Boys Season 2 of Jail. So that'll be exciting as well. Like I said, also another movie review coming out this week, is, like I said, I'm getting caught up on a few new movies that have come out, and well, I will be reviewing 28 Years Later, because I know some people have asked me to go ahead and review that when it comes out. Already on it. That's going to be happening very quickly. It's not going to take me as long as the Karate Kid movie, because that one, I'm like, when that comes out, I'm definitely going to be, checking that out, because again, that's some zombie content right there that, like, looks really, really good. Like, 28 years later, honestly, Walking Dead wishes they were that scary with their zombies, you know what I'm saying? They wish they were that, to that level of scariness. Like, when you flick on, and this is what I miss about The Walking Dead, man. When you flick on an episode of The Walking Dead, or you flick on, for example, 28 years later that you're going to be flicking on, you're genuinely nervous because the zombies are that crucial. You know what I mean? That is stuff that I miss from The Walking Dead. You're genuinely worried and on the edge of your seat about the zombies. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for that. And the trailers have all looked really good, so I'm looking forward to it. And, well, yeah, that'll be getting reviewed as well. And, like I said, lots of other reviews. We'll do a Q&A for the finale of Dead City this week. Probably lots of discussion videos for it after the penultimate episode. So stay tuned for that as well, too. And aside from that, I believe that's all that the TV shows and all the, like, you know, new stuff coming out this week. I think that's the majority of it. And then, well, there was a new trailer for Squid Game Season 3. It was, like, the final trailer. I'm not necessarily going to do a full video on it, so I'll kind of acknowledge it here. There was a little bit of new footage, but it wasn't like anything major, really. You can check it out for yourselves. It was most of what we've already seen, but there was a few new snippets in there of some of the games and some of the stuff going on that was in there. That is literally airing in, like, I think less than 2 weeks now, so that's exciting as well, too. Squid Game almost coming to an end now, which that's going to be really cool as well. And, well, we've got a really fun event coming up on the channel this week, which I'm very, very excited for towards the end of the week. We have the Season 8 finale of The Walking Dead rewrites, which is very exciting. I've been waiting to conclude this season, so I'm very much looking forward to getting y'all's reaction to the Season 8 finale of The Walking Dead rewrites. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be a really, really fun time. And in addition to that, we also going to have the pilot episode, the premiere of Fly By Night, which is my brand new 1950s series. Very excited to be airing that to y'all as well, too. Like I said, this event, I've had some people asking me questions about it, so I'll kind of go into a little bit of information here. The Walking Dead Rewrite Season 8 will be the final rewrite episode of this year. That I can confirm. We will not be back with Season 9 until next year for sure. You know, so that'll be it for the rewrites for a little bit. And then we're going to get some news as well after the Season 8 finale. I do have some kind of minor announcements that I want to kind of dish out to y'all after the finale airs. And then in addition, we're going to have the Fly By Night episode where you guys will be able to kind of check this out and kind of give your thoughts. I'm doing an early access screener for this first episode of Fly By Night literally on Monday with a few buddies of mine. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to get some early reactions. I think there's some early reviews that are going to be coming out for it as well too. So, you know, I'm definitely excited to kind of see what everybody kind of thinks of the series. Like I said, the big thing I can say about Fly By Night, it is nothing that you have seen from me. It is nothing you've seen. It is something completely different, almost unrecognizable at times, and it really plays well as kind of a, you know, a different type of series from anything that you've seen me produce. I mean, like I said, I don't think anybody has seen a show necessarily like this. It's very different in its own right. And for that, I think it's going to be very fun and enjoyable. Like I said, the first episode will be airing this week on Friday, and then obviously I've kind of posted a minor schedule in the Discord as well too. Follow the Dan's Reviews Discord and other, you know, stuff like that. You know, for more, of course, that's a quick plug. Dan's Reviews Discord for all the updates on the series. There's also a official Discord for the Fly By Night series as well, which is also available to click on. I'll probably leave a link somewhere as well. But Fly By Night does have its own Discord server, and in that I posted a schedule for the episodes. So it's going to be episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, week to week. And then after that, there will be a break. Now, there will be a small break between 1A to 1B just to let the season kind of breathe a little bit. Also because I am still finalizing a few things for the final couple episodes. There were a few technical issues that were going on with those ones, so I am still kind of minorly touching some stuff up. But the first 3 episodes are going to be week to week as of this later this week, and then we'll keep going from there. So that's the plan there. I'm very excited for it. That's going to be really fun. That's going to be really exciting, and well, I think it's going to be awesome to get a chance to, you know, kind of release this series to y'all, kind of get your reactions, get your thoughts out there. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm thoroughly, thoroughly looking forward to it. So, anyway, post your thoughts down below, and let me know what y'all thought, of course, and, you know, are you looking forward to the big event this week with the Rewrites finale and the Fly By Night premiere? Who's going to be tuning in, of course? Definitely let me know if you're going to be tuning in, or if you're going to tune into one of them, 2 of them, none of them. You know, I'm curious to see kind of where y'all are at. And, well, in addition, like I said, a lot of things getting reviewed this week. In addition addition to the penultimate episode of The Walking Dead Dead City, new Trailer Park Boys season, and a lot of other, stuff like that. So lots of reviews coming up, guys. Thank you all for watching. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click subscribe and tune up to any of the videos. Make sure to follow me on Dan's Reviews Official on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos very soon. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.
Born in the dark alleys, city of concrete. Dan's reviews blowing up, never taste defeat. Walking Dead dissected every plot twist beat. World gone mad, TV junkies hit a treat. Typing up scripts, marathon through the night. His opinions hit harder than a street fight scene. Every episode, brain sharper than a knife. He's the beacon of critique, shedding TV light.